From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Cold storms moving inland this week will bring heavy mountain snow from the Cascades to the Rockies, creating dangerous travel over mountain passes and potential delays in cities such as Salt Lake City and Denver as the system pushes southeast. Now, these storms will sweep from Washington and Oregon into Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado, bringing rounds of snow to the mountains and interior west, along with cold rain at lower elevations near the Pacific coast. Several feet of snow will pile up over the Cascades through Thursday night, with 6 to 10 feet possible in the highest elevations. As fresh snow piles up, the risk of avalanches will increase on steep mountain slopes. Up to a few feet of snow will accumulate at pass levels in the Cascades. Snowfall rates may approach or exceed 2 inches per hour at times. As snow levels drop in the Cascades, snow will broaden into lower elevations. This combination of heavy snowfall and high rates could make it difficult for road crews to keep up, closing some mountain passes. Heavy snow will also pile up over the Olympics, with moderate to heavy snow spreading across the Blue Mountains of northeastern Oregon and parts of Idaho, western Montana, and northwestern Wyoming. Cold rain will fall along the Interstate 5 corridor in Washington and much of Oregon, leading to slick roads and ponding in areas with poor drainage. However, snow levels may dip as low as 1,000 feet, with some accumulation possible over the hills. As the storms move southeast, snow will spread farther south as snow levels drop across Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. While the snow will help ease some drought concerns in the Colorado River Basin, it is likely to cause some travel problems in areas that have had little winter weather so far. From Thursday into Friday, rain may stay just east of Las Vegas, while Phoenix is likely to receive a soaking that leads to some slick travel. Rain will become mixed with and then may end as snow in Albuquerque. Up to a few inches of snow is expected to fall around Salt Lake City from Wednesday night to Thursday, with similar accumulations forecast for Flagstaff, Arizona, Thursday into Thursday evening. Denver will receive accumulating snow from Thursday into Friday morning, with up to a few inches in the metro area and a foot or more possible in the nearby mountains. While crews should be able to keep up with that storm, roads and runways will be slippery for a time, and airline delays are likely due to de-icing operations. After the storm moves out later this week into the weekend, high pressure will build up from the Pacific into the Great Basin, leading to 2 weather concerns. Temperatures will plummet over the interior west, where there is fresh snow on the ground and winds are light. As air pressure rises over the Great Basin and interior California, winds will strengthen as they move over mountain passes, funnel through canyons, and surge toward the Southern California coast. Shifting focus more to the east, the coldest air is retreating from much of the eastern 2/3 of the nation, but enough cold air will linger and work with the storm to deliver snow and ice to the upper Midwest and Northeast around midweek. A larger and more impactful storm later in the week is expected to reintroduce colder air to portions of the region. Sleet, freezing rain, and snow are expected through the northern tier of Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and central New England. Just enough cold air is expected to support accumulating snow from near the shores of Lake Huron eastward across southern Quebec, northeastern New York, and northern New England. A general snowfall between 1 to 6 inches is forecast across this zone, with an AccuWeather local storm max of 12 inches possible in portions of south-central Ontario, the Green and White Mountains of New England, and southeastern Quebec near the U.S. border. Much of the eastern 2/3 of the nation is expected to experience a break from the recent cold this week. Temperatures may challenge daily records from Texas and the southern plains into the southeast into Wednesday, then along the southern Atlantic seaboard on Thursday. A cross-country storm bringing rain and snow to the west on Wednesday is expected to dip toward Texas on Thursday before tracking toward the Great Lakes region later Thursday evening. Now, this lead storm of a Duo will be the smaller of the two for the latter part of the week. A coating to a couple of inches of wet snow is forecast from eastern Nebraska to northern Michigan into Canada. Now, a second part of and the main body of the storm will follow about 24 hours later. As this large storm moves along, it will carry Pacific moisture and then tap into additional moisture from the Gulf. Now, this setup is expected to produce a large swath of precipitation, from thunderstorms and heavy rain to snow and ice across the central U.S. from Friday into Saturday. Severe thunderstorms are possible across eastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, far southeastern Kansas, and into parts of the Mississippi and Ohio valleys from Thursday into Friday. Some of the rain will be heavy enough to lead to flash flooding in urban and poor drainage areas on Friday, especially from northeastern Louisiana and western Mississippi to south central Kentucky. During the weekend, additional gusty to severe thunderstorms may affect portions of the southeast. The exact location of the transition between rain, a wintry mix, and snow across the plains will depend on the storm's track. Now, farther east, the expansion of warmer air ahead of the storm may confine any wintry mix mainly to northern Maine. As travel conditions improve midweek over much of the central and eastern states, they are likely to deteriorate from Friday into Saturday, including at the airports. The storm is expected to finish up in the northeast late in the week, but it could slow down as another storm approaches and tries to merge with it. As colder air moves into the Great Lakes region from Friday into Saturday, strengthening winds may cause rain to change to accumulating snow, with the potential for another round of heavy lake effect snow. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.